Welcome back to Best Buds.
Hello, we're playing Shinobi 3.
Yes, correct.
It's the literal best one, by the way. There's no other answer.
I don't even really remember the other ones. So we are continuing our 30-minute gameplays. I'm just going to do some options, give myself some lives.
Of course.
I'm not going to change the level. Actually, no, that's fine. Everything can stay just as it is. So we're doing a 30-minute quick and dirty gameplay here, where basically we're picking one game that we either really like from our childhood or are really good at, and playing it for a timed 30 minutes just to see how far we can get.
Yes.
Shinobi 3 is one of my choices from my childhood, even though I'm playing on Switch, which feels a little weird. So whenever you're ready, Daniel, you can hit the timer button and I will go.
And begin.
Cool.
Yes, this is What, do you die? You dick.
No, the buttons aren't where they're supposed to be. Wow, that's a terrible start.
Remember, these two buttons are inverted because it's a Switch. But anyways,
I know that now.
Kyle and I feel like a lot of our games that we will pick for this series are going to be in the Sega realm because we had a Nintendo for a little bit. Well, a lot of it. But
this is atrocious, by the way.
We spent most of our time playing Sega Genesis, so
True.
You'll more than likely see a lot of our top 10s for Genesis shortly.
Yes. So it's interesting because growing up, I always associated this game with our oldest brother.
Which is weird because only you and I played it.
Well, I don't know. I feel like he played a lot like when we were super young.
I don't even remember him playing video games ever.
He didn't a lot, but I remember we had those old like giant sketchbooks that we had as children.
Yep.
And one of the first things, like one of my first core memories as a child, is that he drew Shinobi like on Game Gear, and like that is a
Game
image.
Gear?
Yeah, because he played on someone else's Game Gear.
Okay.
And it stuck in my brain. None of us ever owned a Game Gear.
Nope. Until I did.
Yes, that was like way later in life.
Ago.
Yeah. So it's just like a core memory in my brain that he drew that. So I always kind of associate Shinobi with him.
Sure.
But I don't know. It's just a game I've always been really, really, really all about.
This game is amazing. And a very good friend of mine who you love, Rob,
Yes.
also finds this one of his favorite games. And the soundtrack in this game blows any other Sega game out of the water.
It's pretty goddamn good.
And a lot of people are critics of... this is not an example of what I'm about to say, but a lot of games that came out on multiple systems, the NBA Jams, Beavis and Buttheads, things that came out for like Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. Mm-hmm. The Sega Genesis was a more powerful system at the time, so because it played in a stronger RAM or whatever the hell the processor was,
Yes.
the music was a lot better. So
That's true. It had more.
The music in like a Super Nintendo game was more mono-y.
Yes.
And this one
was not smart for time. I'm being a fool.
Whatever.
And it's going to vanish anyways.
Whatever. But anyways.
Sorry, continue your words.
This game was great. The soundtrack was fantastic, and it just sounded really, really, really good. So that was one of my favorite things about this. But also, obviously, every time we couldn't pick a game as a kid, we would either go back to this or like Gunstar Heroes or Hyperzone Heist.
Yes, correct.
Which you will probably see us play if you already haven't.
We haven't done that on this channel, which is odd for us.
What did I pick?
I don't remember actually. What did you pick? You guys know. Tell us in the comments what
Gunstar Heroes?
Because it can't. No. Well, you did pick a multiplayer game. It wasn't Gunstar.
It was Turtles, was it not? Because whatever it was something I played with you growing up.
Yes.
And we played it a lot.
And it was definitely multiplayer.
I really want to say it was Hyperzone.
It could be, I guess. For some reason, I feel like it was.
Rage. It was
there we go.
Rage
yes,
2.
Streets of Rage. Same category.
Yeah, same thing. But I did have an idea for a 30-minute game.
Uh-huh.
And it's very out of the realm of... Like, you wouldn't have thought about it.
Okay.
But it's a brilliant idea.
Oh, well, toot your own goddamn horn, why don't you?
And I don't know if I should say it now, because by the time we're done with this episode, I'll probably have forgotten about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I could just say on camera now, hey, Kyle.
As a self-reminder?
Yes. Hey, Kyle.
Yes.
I would love to do a story mode 2-player NBA Street with you.
That'd be fun.
Right. We could like create a team and then do the mode together where we face all the other
Yeah,
teams.
I know the drill. That's the old arcade mode situation.
Exactly.
Mortal Kombat style.
Kyle and I made a team called... No, NHL Hits. We made a team called Harlem Heat.
Correct.
That's what I meant to say. I meant to say Hits.
Oh, either one's fine. Either one's
we
fine.
also did one for NBA Street, if I recall. Did we do that?
Yep. Except at the end of it, our team was just the unlockable characters.
Right. Yes.
Like Takashi and whatever.
The Harlem Heat was our hockey team.
Yes, correct.
And that was fun. We played that on my GameCube Interact.
Yep. Played with our friend Matt a lot, too.
Well, you did?
I did. I'm quite sure you did also. But
NHL Hits was...
Is it bad that I have all these timings down so I can hit them before they come on screen?
No, you're timed right now, so
pretty sad.
You have to. You'd be a coward if you didn't.
And this is also like a game I didn't play as much like when I was super young, but like, I don't know, like when I was like, I almost said like middle aged, like teenager, like going back to like Sega games, this is kind of the game I defaulted to a lot.
Oh, dude, these games were amazing. They're also, like the other ones in the series were not as good.
I don't really remember. There's an extra life that I'm probably going to miss because I usually go for a musical cue. We have the music super low, so it doesn't like blast on the microphone. There it is. Okay.
We don't get sued for a 30-year-old game.
Listen, I've gotten copyright stricken for worse. Ow.
Also, to be fair, we're playing this on the Sega Genesis collection on Nintendo Switch.
Yes.
So Nintendo probably just has the rights to it or partnered with Sega with it. Who knows?
I don't know nothing.
I don't care.
I just show up and play games.
Same. Except you're playing right now.
Yes.
Not me.
And most of the time.
Sometimes. 90 time.
That's
out
fine.
Of 180.
We all have our shtick.
Well, you know what happens when I play games on the channel.
Yes. Just earlier today, you played a game and you got super mad.
I get
which was
big
great.
Mad. But now that I think about it, like...
That's content.
That weird-ass Waylay Country Club golf I played, I got pissed. The unreleased Mission Impossible that will never come out.
I wish that
was the most pissed I ever got.
Yes. Unfortunately, that film footage exploded.
Yes,
and could not be saved.
I recorded with someone else on the channel.
Somebody that you used to know, with Gautier.
Yes, a Mission Impossible on N64, and the opening cutscene, you have to literally Mission Impossible your way with the wire down into like the main area, and it was so difficult to do. I believe most of the episode was like, it was like a 30-minute episode of me screaming at the TV trying to get down and not die.
Well, you weren't just screaming. You were like screaming but trying to make like content, so you were screaming while like doing the Mission Impossible song.
Yes.
It was very good content. I'm sad that no one will ever see it.
Yeah.
If any bit of it could be salvaged, and Nick has certainly tried, we would put it out for you guys just to enjoy Dan's...
Yeah, like a YouTube short of Dan getting enraged. And when I get pissed at video games, I get pissed.
He yells things that don't make sense. He yells "damn it to fuck" a lot. "Damn it to fuck" is one of your classics.
Did I say that today?
Yeah, you said "damn it to fuck."
Well, stay tuned, everyone, for unless it already came out, which is possible.
Maybe.
Just look for anything with a Dan icon on it and watch it.
Oh yeah, just watch the Dan episodes of Spuds.
Well, I'm in like one episode every year.
That's not true. Well, it's hard because you have 3 jobs and you show up much later than the rest of us. And by the time you show up, we basically eat dinner and then Laura leaves.
I technically have 5 jobs.
Well, Lottie goddamn da.
That's fair.
That's my mature answer. I hope you appreciated it.
Also, Nick doesn't like putting things out that I'm in because he doesn't like me.
That's true. He's not even watching this right now.
No, he won't watch this. This is just for us and the fans.
All 6 of you. We love you. We know who you are.
Yeah. Thanks. And Laura's mom also, obviously.
Yes, of course.
Laura's mom was our first subscription, and then Tall Kyle, and then he unsubscribed. Your time is good. Ask me what time it is.
I don't want to. I'm just yeah. In the words of an old meme, not now, cheat from on the fucking zone.
Good, because I haven't been looking.
Good, because I don't want you to.
All right.
It's fine. You can if you want to. I gave everybody else updates, so.
Well, is there a timer on the screen? I don't even know. I don't think so.
No, not to my knowledge. Nick's not editing a timer. I wouldn't expect him to.
We don't have an editor anymore, so.
Oh, yeah, we lost him in the war.
Yes, we had an editor for a little bit, and then he went away.
Yeah, it's 15 to life.
Yeah, he got hired by
Pretendo.
Microsoft to paint.
Microsoft Paint.
Yeah.
He's working on Microsoft Paint too.
Yep. It's coming out next year on Android and iOS.
All right, now I want to know, what is my time?
Oh, you're so annoying.
You started it.
9 minutes.
9 minutes out? Like, I've done, or 9 minutes left?
You have 9:05 into the game.
Wait, really? Mm-hmm. Jeez,
Time flies when you're having fun, boobs.
No, you said I'm 9 minutes in, so I still have 20 minutes left?
Correct. 21 minutes.
That's wild.
I know. That's why I said it.
That's even for me, that's impressive. Oh, this is why I'm good at that Mario Party game growing up. Because I'm just used to reverse controls.
Oh, that's true, because he warps your brain. The little troll.
Drop down, fuckface. Oh, or shoot lasers, one of the two.
Pew, 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 pew. I'm surprised you're using just regular, whatchamacalls? I was about to say Shinobi.
Shurikens? As opposed to what?
Imagine carrying 181 shurikens.
I try and avoid it whenever I can. Doesn't play well in school. Drop down, God!
Aren't you a social studies teacher?
Shut it.
Is that your least favorite thing Nick does?
No, I actually think it's really funny when he says social studies teacher.
Really?
Yeah.
You did it.
My least favorite comedy thing, as I told you the other day, is when people do the like, oh, I scored a touchdown, like in a hockey game, or like I kicked a 3-pointer. That's like the epitome of awful cringe, and it really upsets me to my core.
Cringe is an understatement for a lot of things too. Cringe, I like saying cringe because I'm cringe.
You are cringe.
Specifically at work.
Pretty much most places you're cringe.
The review of me at work is you're cringe, but we love you so much.
Yeah, you also fit in the category of extra.
Oh,
you are
absolutely.
Very extra. But you own it, so it's okay. It's
of course I do.
There are bad ways to be extra, and there's fine ways to be extra. I won't say good, but there are fine ways to be extra.
I know I'm extra, and I'm proud of it.
Listen, you own it. It's fine.
Yeah, well, can I tell you why? I don't do it on purpose.
Yes, you do.
It's just that life is too short to be boring. And I'd rather be entertaining, even if it's annoying. Because I don't want to be remembered one day as like, oh yeah, that's Dan, I guess.
Welcome to Existential Spuds.
Yeah. You gotta have fun in life, everyone.
That's true.
Enjoy your lives while you can. Life is too short. So love the one you got, because...
If you sing Sublime, I'm going to strike you. I will pause this game and take 2 minutes to strike you.
You can't do that.
I will.
Well, I was going to tell them...
I'm competitive as anything, but I will stop this to stop Sublime.
I was going to tell them 2 different things that could happen to them, but now I guess I won't.
No, you won't.
You ruined it.
Because that's Sublime, and it's not happening. Not on my channel.
Well, it's sad, not Sublime.
It would have been sad if there was Sublime.
I thought you said vasectomy for a minute.
Yep, that's the thing that I would say in this context.
That's true. Have your pets spayed or neutered, everyone.
Yeah.
Also, you know what? Don't help control the pet population. We need more puppies and kitties.
As long as there are people to take care of them.
Yeah,
I'm adding the caveat, because you can't just like go puppy milling out 1 million puppies and then no one can take care of them, because that's sad. And then you get sad ass ASPCA commercials, and then FTR Arms of an Angel, and everyone has a bad time. Nope, that's the wrong song, but
with the arms of a Kyle.
That's the one.
Getting a cat named...
Shut up. You don't remember? It's Bart.
Bart, yeah.
My fictional cat that you gave me is named Bart.
Yep, I gave Kyle a cat. His name is Bart, and then he has a
great cat name. I mean, I'm not getting a cat, but that's a great cat name.
Bart's wife is also around, and her name
what?
is like, what was your cat's name?
I have 2 fictional cats?
Yeah,
now?
I gave you his wife. Too.
You didn't think of a girl name, but you wanted to.
No, it was something like traditional and white, like Amanda or something.
Amanda's good. I'll give you that. Amanda's really good.
This is my girl cat, Amanda.
I specifically just call her a girl cat?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I don't get to decide that for my fictional cat.
Hi, this is my brother's cat.
Amanda and Bart. Jeez, I'm Crow!
Stop being bad.
I'm better than this.
Hi, this is my girl cat, Amanda.
Shut up, Nick. You're not here. You can be here if you want to. You can hop in. It's fine.
Nick has a cat named Amanda.
Nick, by the way, I don't know if you knew, but we lost our editor because he got hired to go work on Microsoft Paint 2. So good for you, man.
Thank you. I deserve the promotion.
Yes. Someone had to work on MS Paint 2, and you were the guy.
Brownie. I thought that fucker was eating my Mike and Ike's for a minute.
You have Mike and Ike's? What year is it?
Where did I buy Mike and Ike's?
The movies and only the movies?
The gas station.
That works too.
Oh, I was with Nick.
Yeah.
What?
From Best Buds.
Oh.
7-Eleven, actually.
Jesus Christ, people.
Was it? It was at 7-Eleven, yeah.
Next to Bagel Man.
Yep. Nick and I got candy. No, snacks.
No, Dan got candy and snacks, and Nikki got a water bottle because Nikki couldn't decide.
Yeah,
and then Nikki ate all of Dan's snacks.
Yeah, because I got Muddy Buddies.
You're such a wife.
I got Chex Mix Muddy Buddies, which are just cookies and cream Chex Mix.
Yo, real talk though, good stuff.
Have you ever had those?
So good.
Dude,
Yeah, they're great.
That's an
they're
S-tier
great
snack.
Yes, agreed. Hard agree.
Oreo flavored Chex Mix with goo in the middle, and they were so good.
Everything you said is a good thing.
They were so good.
I spent that entire day being a passenger princess. I sat in there and listened to my podcasts.
They slapsed.
While Dan fed me. That was the entirety of my day.
You're halfway in. Yeah, well, Nick helped me at a convention over the weekend.
If you check our social media, there's a picture of me looking real happy.
Nick, look, it's you. Sorry,
me.
I've never told you this before. You're in this game.
Hey guys,
Somebody,
it's me.
actually, somebody today posted a picture online of us that's even better.
I saw it. You sent it in the group chat.
And it's a great picture because we're just looking like very angrily at each other.
And before you say it, Kyle, I'm not putting it in the episode. If they want to see it, they can go look at our social media.
I do.
Yeah,
Wasn't
it's
gonna ask you
actually
to.
on our.
I already asked you to edit
It's
something
actually
again.
on our Instagram.
Check our Twitter, I think.
And our Facebook.
Nobody uses Facebook.
Laura's not going to put it on the Twitter.
It's over there somewhere. Click the link below.
There we go.
That is not how you get people to follow you on social media.
Okay, here's what you
Daniel.
do. Go on our Twitch and then subscribe or follow and then click the link below.
Go ask
there.
Jeeves for best Spuds.
Yeah.
See, this is also not good for a timing game here.
Yeah, but it's tradition.
Yeah, but why'd you go up there?
Extra life.
Option.
So anyway, I bought
Very
Nick,
optional.
I bought Nick breakfast.
Hey, guy.
I got him a bacon, egg, and cheese.
You'll hate him more when you get him close up, I
And
promise.
he loved it. And then we got drinks and snacks. And then we got
Yeah, he bought me a bacon, egg, and cheese and a burger that day.
Wow,
And
you must have done
And Starbucks.
You must have done a really good job.
Hey, guys.
There he is.
I love this dude.
Growing up, we fucking hated this.
He's a nightmare.
He is a nightmare.
Oh, my God.
And
Starting this without full health is not
Kyle and I
good
have
for
a
your boy.
summer job.
He's also
and
got Macho Man hair.
Kyle and I have a summer job, and one year a kid looked exactly like this person. And,
Oh, Jesus.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
I don't remember which child it was, but I just remember when the child was talking to you, I pulled this picture up on Google.
and I fucking died.
yeah, I remember you almost
I was
yourself.
unready.
Oh, poor kid.
Agreed.
For being ugly like that? Yeah, it's not our fault they're ugly.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I laugh at ugly children all the time, but, like, I don't wish that on anyone.
If you didn't want to get made fun of, you wouldn't have been ugly.
You know what? That's
what
fair.
I'm saying, bro.
I was born ugly, and I laugh at it all the
Yeah,
time.
I mean, you own it.
And
We just
now
had a discussion about this.
You're
Exactly.
a handsome man now.
Like,
Don't give a shit.
Like we were just discussing how Dan has to own how ridiculously extra he is.
Yeah.
Because he is, and that's just
Use
you know
ninjutsu.
no.
Okay.
I refuse.
Yeah, but Nick,
Yes, you and a half.
if I wasn't extra,
Ugh.
what wouldn't be? It'd be weird.
I think that
Uh-huh.
you would have a husband by now if you weren't so extra.
Maybe,
Yeah.
but like,
The entire convention that we were at, Kyle. I just want you to know, because Dan knows, because he was there.
Uh-huh.
He was hitting on every man that we found.
oh, is that a thing?
Yes.
Oh,
every
okay.
person at every other booth you were hitting on.
He's a very social boy.
Yes, but he was calling him honey and blowing kisses.
Oh, he does it with everybody.
Well, I'm just saying, it was like
You call
I
everyone-
felt
Got him with one health left.
nice. I felt that I was being outgayed, and I didn't like that.
Well, when Dan's in social mode, he honeys and sisters and hey girls.
Oh, he sister.
everybody.
Yeah.
I hate girl everyone.
Children,
did.
like everybody gets a hey girl.
They
I
say-
didn't see any
they
children
say
that
back
he
to me.
hate but
I
work
work with
today.
Dan with children over the summer, and every single girl in camp, he hey girls.
that's fair.
Because they look. Do you see how happy they are when they see me?
Yes.
That's why I do it.
And that's why I tell everybody that this is why I have to be a jerk to you anytime we're not at work.
Are you guys timing this?
Yes,
Yes.
Dan has
Is
a timer on
this,
his
is this
phone.
one of them dirty 30s that I've heard
Yeah.
so much about?
Yes, sir.
The one without the logo, because no one
Continue
could
your
make
story.
it for me.
I mean,
Make fun of Laura.
you only asked, I was going to say, you asked Laura to do it, so
Yeah,
there's your
exactly.
first and last mistake.
But she's real good at that stuff, and she has no faith in herself. She's a wonderful
What were you
artist.
saying though? You were saying that's why you have to be mean to me.
Oh, yeah, because people are nice to you at camp, and people like you, and I hate it, so that's why I have to be a douchebag to you.
I mean, I don't think that's a good reason to be a douchebag.
It is.
Over the
I just
summer,
like being a douchebag.
I'm a douchebag to him because I love him.
I introduced Kyle to some of my students over the summer.
Sorry to hear that.
And they were like, "Oh no."
Was it that one that we just fought a few minutes ago?
No, I don't know who that is.
There's too many secret handshakes going on, Daniel. I don't know how you keep track of it. And
Dude,
also,
there are over 100 of them.
Well, that's
I'm-
what I mean.
I'm
Like
aware.
the entire time we were there, I don't think I saw him shake the same hand twice, and they were all different.
No, that wasn't work.
Daniel's a social boy.
It was so confusing to me.
I don't know. I'm just like people. I'm a people
Ugh.
person.
I hate people.
Yeah, people are the worst.
That's why you guys are friends with me, because I'm the talker.
Well, I mean, I can do it in a social situation. I just prefer to not do that.
Yeah, Nick's a very charismatic
Same.
boy.
Yeah,
But also, I want him to fall off a cliff.
Yeah, but I also don't want to talk to. If I had my options of hiding under the blankets and petting my dog versus going out on a night on the town of free drinks, I would still pick my dog by a long shot.
You would take your dog for drinks. Your dog is drinking age.
Oh my god, my dog is drinking. No, wait, not yet, not yet, not yet.
Your dog is like 62.
Oh, like in dog years? Oh, she is,
Regular years.
I mean, she's almost 17.
How many years is
Your
one-
dog can illegally drink.
17?
No, how many dog years is 1 human year?
I don't know, 7?
Seven, I think? Something like that. You could look it up, but don't.
Yeah, so
Nick,
she's like
human years, your dog is 112.
No, not human years.
I mean,
And weirdly enough, like
dog years.
she is somewhat healthy. That says something.
she's blind, she's deaf, she probably has cancer.
She doesn't have the last one.
Okay.
We get her checked all the time because my
I'm
mother used to
surprised
smoke,
because
like,
I was gonna
chimney.
say Peggy smoked and then literally opened your dog's gullet and like blew it down.
Yeah,
her
she
throat.
liked the nicotine.
Yeah. What's wrong, baby?
She also fed her grapes, which, by the way,
No! That's the one big no-no. Chocolate and grapes.
yes, and guess what she would always give her?
Chocolate and grapes.
Yes.
chocolate covered grapes.
Choco grapes.
And that dog is somehow healthy. I don't understand.
I wouldn't say your dog is healthy. I would say your dog is alive.
For 17,
You're
she is
alive.
healthy.
I mean, I've seen taxidermy dogs that are healthier than your dog.
I disagree.
But your dog is alive, and that's crazy.
She's doing good.
That's crazy.
She's thriving.
I love your dog.
I do
And
too.
then we're gonna
Little asshole gremlin.
at some point we'll get you another puppy.
No, Sakura's never gonna die, so I don't know why you would even say such a
And
thing.
we'll name it like
Sakura, because Sakura's not gonna die. Why would you say such a thing?
Sakura 2.
No, that's a place to get soup.
After in 432 years when this dog dies and I'm somehow still alive, I'm good. I don't think I'm going to be able to get another animal. I don't spend that much time at home. And even though I live next door to my auntie, I don't want to subject a dog to that.
You're never gonna die anyway.
That's what I'm saying. In 432 years when this dog is passed.
If you die, your future target is gonna have nobody to manage it.
Correct.
Best Buy, sorry.
Well, by then it's Target.
Okay,
They're actually the same company.
It's hard to
Oh,
keep.
Target bought Best Buy.
Yes.
And now it's a
Nick was actually in charge of the merger. so-
Target now merged with Best Buy, and it's a blue dot for Target now.
I can see that.
Yeah.
They just use the blue dot for their electronics section just out of spite.
And then Kmart's like, wait, you can't say blue dot. That was our thing.
And then they buy Kmart too.
Yeah, they're like, oh, well, you have 4 stores
Kmart's
left.
still around?
Probably.
Yeah, it is.
No.
It is still
There's
alive.
no such thing as a Kmart.
It's next to Five Below.
Five Below went out years ago.
Shut up. That never worked, Nick. Of all of your japes, that might have been your worst.
I don't know. Dan fell for it.
No one fell for
You
it.
didn't fall for it. He looked it up on his phone, and then I laughed.
Dan and I literally went to Five Below,
It was
and
that day.
that day, Nick tried to tell me that Five Below didn't exist, and I was like, Nick, I was just there an hour ago. Nick's like, no, it's been gone. Like, Nicholas, shut up.
I'm right, though.
Wow. He's right, you know.
It's not there anymore.
I hate you with all of my hate, with a large fraction of my. I won't say all of my hate.
Well, most of
A
your
lot of my hate.
Most
I'm
of
not
your
gonna
hate
get
is
that.
towards Kale.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Kale kind of sucks.
Somebody used to call you Kale, and I hated that too.
Yeah, some goatee.
Yes.
That's the new term for somebody that I used to know.
Yes.
I will
Like-
get this though.
Like Evil Dave Gautier?
No, it's goatee, but funny.
He loves that, by the way.
Yeah, Evil Dave's good.
He's embraced it. So, like, when he has his goatee, he never does anymore. He's like, oh, it's Evil Dave time.
When I hit your dad's age, I think I'm gonna grow a goatee.
You used to have one when I met you. You had a goatee.
Yeah, but it just didn't feel
it
right.
didn't work for you,
Yeah,
honestly.
because I had hair back then. I need to have no hair.
You've kind of hit your stride.
When I grow up, I want to look like Gabriel Iglesias.
Hispanic and fat?
You have to work for that.
I'm gonna.
All right.
I want it.
No,
either Hispanic or fat.
the shaving the
Yes.
head and not having the goatee, it's you're optimal. You've done well. Leave it the way it is. Don't change
I
it.
work with what I got. Kyle.
Don't change it, no Mo.
Can we get you a custom wig?
No.
No.
Oh,
I don't need a wig.
I want to give you purple hair like an old lady.
Then we'd have 2 purple hairs on the channel. That's my first death. I'm not surprised.
Laura's
though.
a purple-haired, headed feminazi.
Yes, as the comment once said, she's a purple-haired feminazi
Yeah.
who probably listens to Amy Schumer unironically.
She does.
Which is really goddamn
I
funny.
think it is our best.
Well, she does,
compliment we've
though.
gotten. Is that correct? Would you agree with that?
That is my favorite comment I could think of offhand, yes.
It is probably my favorite. And then he
We've all
deleted it
gotten
after
hate
Laura
comment.
absolutely ripped him to shreds.
Have I gotten a hate comment?
I got a hate comment.
I'm sure I have.
I know I have.
Yes, you have. I play enough of the games where I'm sure I've gotten hate
I don't
comments.
know.
I still have nightmares about the guy who called me out for getting the pronouns of one of the characters wrong in Monster Prom by mistake.
But you owned it. It was a mistake because we didn't know.
Well, the real positive there is that you actually corrected in the next episode that we filmed before you got the comment.
Yeah, but then on the next episode, I said it wrong once more, and then they ripped me to shreds again.
You're allowed to make a mistake.
Yes.
No, you're not. Not on the internet.
Well, I know that.
Everywhere you're allowed to make mistakes. Don't let
Yeah,
anyone
I
tell
think
you
about
otherwise.
it every day. I think there's something wrong with me.
No shit, Nicholas.
Yeah, wow.
Are you sure there's something wrong with you? Let's ask your therapist.
Oh, hey, Kyle.
What's up? You rang?
I know you don't do house calls, but...
Not since last time.
No, what are you talking about? You paid
Ever since you stopped paying me to lasagna, I stopped showing up.
Fixed your Joy-Con.
I was gonna say he paid
I
you.
bought the Joy-Con!
He pays you enjoy. Yeah, but he put in all of that time.
I did. A minute and a half.
I mean, technically, you did do the work.
So that repair that you just did for Kyle in the 2 minutes you did.
Fuck you!
What do you charge at work to do that?
$20.
That's insane. Good for you.
Yeah.
As long as you make them also pay for the part. Oh no, I need that help!
Oh, that's part of
Wow,
it.
what a dickhead.
Oh my lord.
Because the part usually costs like $5-6 and then $15 for my time.
Sorry.
It's like,
I jumped over the health and then I died.
You have 5 minutes.
It's
Fuck
like
me.
I'm not an artist, but like the thing that I understand with art is like something that they can make in literally 10 minutes, they can charge $100 for.
Ah.
Because like they have taken the time, they have gotten the training, they have done everything, they've stylized it all, they fucking know that shit like the back of their hand.
Yeah.
Even if it takes them 5 minutes, as long as they do a beautiful job, they can charge that money.
Yeah, sure.
That's what I do. I'm a fucking artist.
Fartist.
I'm a fartist.
That's true. I'm gonna come by your store after work tomorrow, I think, to pick up that screwdriver, by the way.
Okay, thank you for that out of bounds conversation.
I like
He's an artist.
Oh, he's an artist. My mistake. It's hot as balls down here. How do you guys do this for a half hour at a time?
It's not easy.
Oh.
Well, it's hard to be the Steven Stills of this channel.
Yeah, it's
To
hard
be fair, I'm the only one of us that might be gay. Boy,
Steven Stills isn't gay. He's the talent.
Oh, my bad.
You always think the wrong character. I got the help this time. Fuck you.
No, actually, I'm right, because in the movie... And
No, you are thinking about Wallace yet again.
No, Wallace was the one who was gay to begin with. Steven's gay by the end of the book.
Kyle, what's he talking about?
We're talking about Scott Pilgrim.
I'm right.
I know, but you always think about Wallace.
Yeah, well, Wallace is my favorite character.
I'm aware.
However, I'm not a Wallace.
Wasn't
I'm
there
more of a Steven Stills.
Wasn't there a theory that like all of the characters in that were actually gay?
No, or else the books would be a lot shorter.
It would be a lot shorter.
For example, there would be no evil X's and he wouldn't be going for Ramona.
I think
that's
most people in the
Oh,
book,
right, that
if
was
I
the
recall-
premise of it.
Correct.
Yes. I think most people in the book, if I recall, are bi to a degree.
What
Wouldn't
do
be
you
surprised. It is Canada.
What did you
Yeah.
think of?
It is Canada. Sorry.
I like it out of pocket random comment. What'd you say, Daniel?
Did you like the movie?
It's my favorite movie of all time.
It was a good movie.
I mean, I think I'd probably still go with Good Burger, but it was a great movie.
Good Burger 2 is currently filming.
Dan, get out fun.
I'm trying to. He's got the timer. I was trying to remember if I read the movie,
I thought
or
that's a
if I saw the movie,
masturbation bonus.
or read the novels first. But I believe
think you did the
believe I
novel.
saw the movie.
The novel of Good Burger?
No, we're talking about Scott Pilgrim. Fuckface.
Kyle, you have 2 levels left.
Oh, this level's not even hard.
No.
That's unfortunate, but
You
that's
got
okay.
3 minutes
It was a
left.
timing issue. I knew I wasn't going to get to the level that always actually gives me trouble, so 30 minutes is kind of perfect for this game.
That's fair.
But if you guys want to see me continue it, then
Tough
we
shit,
can.
because
Don't
there's no
worry
save.
about it.
Well, I'm
Oh,
saying
you can save states on the Switch.
yes. So tell us in the comments if you want to see me continue it and lose the part I always lose at.
You're not even there yet. What are you complaining about?
Lose the
Well, no, I have to say the thing.
Why are you booing me? You ain't even right.
And I said boo earns.
Nick, you missed us talking about how I raged during Mission Impossible.
I mean, that never happened. We don't have a recorded video of
Yes.
I know, but you
exactly.
tried.
it.
He tried to salvage what he could, but there was no shot.
Yeah, that is long gone.
Fried.
We had a big hard drive crash forever ago, so in some of those
Yeah.
series that you feel like there was more,
We lost it.
there's a good chance there was more.
Yeah, well, that one, I think the footage fucked up before the hard drive issue.
Oh, that one did. Correct.
Yes.
However,
You
there
tried
was
to fix
zero
it, but
chance.
it was a gargled mess.
Yeah, it turned out to be like an absolute shitstorm. We didn't want to put on an audiobook of Dan throwing a temper tantrum.
Yeah,
It's funny to us, but that wouldn't have been funny to anyone else.
That'll be on our
I disagree. I think if anybody saw it, they would have
Our
laughed.
best buds
For the audio?
podcast.
No, I just mean the episodes.
Oh, no, yeah, the episode as a whole. I'm saying, like, if we had only output
yes.
it as audio,
No.
it would have just ended up being a garbage nightmare.
Correct. Unlike the rest of our channel, which is a garbage nightmare.
It didn't have, well, yeah, but, like, at least it has video.
Good thing we're going to be in talks with Spotify soon to have our own podcast.
You don't have to talk to Spotify for that. You just have to do it.
Yeah, you literally just have to do it. We
Think we're in
even
talks
discussed it a
with
few times.
I would
Yeah.
do a podcast. Fuck yeah.
Well, unfortunately, it wouldn't have been on the podcast that we discussed. It involves anime, which you're afraid of.
I
Oh,
love
we
anime.
discussed a few podcasty things.
Oh, well, that was the only one I remember.
Talking games.
Just in general, we've had a few Spudcast conversations, but
That guy's got a gun.
we're not on the same page enough to do anything like that.
I agree. We
That's why
actually don't know anything each
It
other.
should be like one of us and a guest.
We can hardly handle video games at this point.
He's right.
Fair. That's why
So
it should be
getting-
one of us with a random guest.
Getting ourselves together to record games is hard enough at the moment.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'll do the first one and I'll bring a special guest and we'll talk about
Sounds-
No more special guests, not
Sounds-
up to the last two.
two.
Exactly.
Oh, the first one died.
Well, yeah, but sucks to suck.
Skill issue.
Skill issue.
Yeah.
I'm really getting a lot of mileage out of skill issue today.
It's real good.
But it's funny every time.
Yeah.
Don't die.
Oh, I've only got a few seconds left, I think.
Kyle,
So
do die.
okay.
You have 40 seconds.
Yeah, so I have 40 seconds to not get hit once.
You're about to get hit anyway.
Fuck you. No, I'm not. It's health, bitch.
As Coach Campbell would say.
Yeah! No! Is it yeah?
I thought this level wasn't hard.
It's not hard. I'm not having any issues.
Is that why you died?
Oh, I was just trying to sprint through it.
Oh.
I had 40 seconds left. I really just wanted to finish this.
Wow, look at you trying to be
Yeah,
like
but
me
you
in
get to
Mario
start
World.
right at the boss.
Is that how it works?
No.
No, you start from the beginning.
It's not at all.
Oh.
This isn't the beginning.
Oh.
It's like halfway.
In the beginning.
Well, you have 15 seconds, so.
That's fine.
Slammed it
I'll
up.
beat the game by then.
in the
Oh, sure.
beginning.
In the
Yeah.
Joe Beningo. That's
In
not
the-
for you. That's for Dan.
In the Joe.
Joe Beningo's an ugly guy who talks about baseball.
5, 4, 3,
Fine, he's rich.
2, 1. Stop your ass.
Am I
Well, right on time.
Nobody cares, you're
I'm gonna
done.
stop someplace I won't explode.
Why? You already lost.
I know. I'm stopping right here. So there we go, kids. So that was our lovely 30-minute quick and dirty of Shinobi 3. I'm going to do a save state if this will allow it. And if you guys want to see me continue, put it in the comments. And Dan
if
will
you
loudly
don't-
slurp his beverage.
If you don't, then
And now Nick will also... Jesus Christ, people! This is why we can't have a podcast! Joke later! This is my time!
That's fair.
My screen time! Sorry, I see the audio.
Kyle's making everything about him.
Everything is about me!
sorry, just a minute.
Goodbye!
Let me be louder really quick. Can you give me that chip bag? So
I was very stealthy with that before.
You were not.
I
I heard
was.
it from upstairs.
I didn't eat chips while you were upstairs.
Yes, you did.